In today's video, we're going to be tackling making Allister Gator from Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. So, in the last couple videos, we've been making the Nightmare Critters, and this is the 4th episode of this series. The first one was Baba Chops, then it was Icky Licky, then Ravy Baby, and now Allister Gator. So, Allister is going to be really fun to make, I think, because he's not too difficult, but he does have some unique parts, such as the tail, the clawed hands, and the muzzle. I'm really excited to get into this guy and see what kind of methods I used in order to make him, in all these different parts. But yeah, you guys have been supporting these videos so much, and I can't be more appreciative. Thank you guys so much for the support. I can't wait to finish these Nightmare Critters so we can move on to Pianosaurus. But for now, let's focus on Allister Gator, and next week we can tackle Simon Smoke. But yeah, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. As I said, it helps me out. But yeah, I'll quit talking. Let's just get right into making Allister Gator. If you guys want to follow along to this tutorial, you're going to need a couple of materials, that being this lime green sort of fleece. I think this is a very nice color for Allister. You're also going to want this like darker green for the secondary color, that being like the hands, the feet. He's also got some like eyebrows on there, and I think the tail spikes as well. You're going to need this sort of green. And then lastly, you're going to need a pale lime green. It looks like, kind of looks yellow on camera. Oh, there it is. You can see more of its natural color, but yeah, it's this like very, very pale lime green. This is for the third color, that being like the stomach and some part of the mouth, as well as the underside of the tail. But other than those fleece colors, you're going to need black felt as always. Wait, hold on. Black felt for the mouth and the eyes. You're also going to need white felt and red felt. You're going to need some scissors, of course, your thread and needle, and markers, as well as the Smiling Critters pattern that I'm still trying to get a PDF of. But yeah, I'll show you guys what the pattern looks like so you guys can roughly see what it looks like, and I guess try to copy it down from this video. But yeah, you're also going to need hot glue gun, hot glue sticks, stuffing, a sewing machine if you have one and you know how to use that one, and I think that should be it. The pendant is going to be using white fleece, so obviously get a bit of that. But yeah, we're going to get this pattern and cut it up into some pieces so we can make Allister's muzzle, and I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. So here is Allister's face pattern. Obviously we have these two pieces, well actually these three pieces that are the exact same as every other Smiling Critter. He does not have ears, so we don't gotta worry about that, but he does have a muzzle, and this is the shape I came up with for the muzzle. This part is just like the side of the mouth, and this is like the pale green lime, pale lime green part of it. And then right here, I made this little shape for the nostrils. What we'll do is we'll cut out two of these, sew it around, and then we're gonna fold it like this in half, so it kind of makes a crease, and then we'll jam it into this piece right here. And then that'll give us a nice like nose pattern. But for the underside of the mouth, this is the shape I came up with. Looks very nice. And then here's obviously the pale green parts once again. But I think this pattern is going to be a little different from what we're used to, but not too hard. So let's just get right into making that, and then I'll show you guys what the mouth looks like first, and then we'll do the rest of the head, just so you guys have an idea of where I'm at in the process, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's just show the mouth. So here we got the mouth. I think it looks really, really nice. Here are the nostrils that I was telling you about. I think they look perfect. They look creased without being like all messy, because I could have just done like a line of Sharpie, but I feel like that would have looked cheap. So I did this whole like nice little crease method, and I think it looks really nice. The muzzle looks really good. I think I got the gator muzzle down. I think it looks really, really cool. And then I like the sectioning right here. It all looks very, very nice. I think the mouth looks very cool. Now all we got to do is move on to the rest of the head, and we should be done with the head, and we'll do the details later. But yeah, let's just get on to sewing the head. Here is the head, and I think it looks amazing. I think Allister is already like one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I like his design in general. But yeah, here are the nostrils. They're nice and folded, so we didn't have to do an ugly line of Sharpie. I think the pattern that I use is really nice. It kind of takes inspiration from like the FNAF plushies. If you guys know what that looks like on the top of the head, it kind of has this like T shape. But I think the teeth look really nice. The tongue looks good. The sectioning looks really nice. The eyes and eyebrows look very nice. And all we got to do is the body, which should be easy, but a little annoying because of the different sectioning, mainly with the toes and the hands, and the tail. But shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, let's just move on to the body, and then we'll be done with Allister Gator. So here's the pattern I made for the body. You can see that I made the tail as well as the little spikes that he has. Here's the back where the tail is going to fit. The hands are sectioned off because Allister has like half of it darker green and half of it lime green, and then he has the same thing for the feet. And then the body is just the Bobby Bear hug pattern where the stomach is visible. If we come over here, you can kind of see how that pattern is going to look, as well as Dog Day. Dog Day also has that kind of sectioning. But yeah, here's what we're going to do for Allister. Now I just got to put it onto the fabric, and then we'll be done with the body. Here is the body. I think it looks amazing. The tail looks really nice. I think the spikes also look really cool. The sectioning on the hands looks really cool, as well as on the feet. I think overall Allister is looking really nice. The Sharpie lines are, I mean, they're not bad. I wish this one was a little straighter and these two were a little straighter, but I don't think it looks bad. The seam looks really nice. And then here there's some Sharpie marks under the tail. So I think it looks very good overall. Now all I gotta do is attach the head and then make the pendant, and then we should be done with Allister. So that is very cool. So I'll get back to you guys when I do that. Here he is, and I think Allister looks really nice. I know I say this in every single video, but I think this is my favorite so far. I just keep impressing myself more and more. I know that's like a ego thing to say, but I like to pat myself on the back, you know, because it takes a while to make these guys, and the effort that I put into this is like a lot. So, you know, that little praise is really nice. You know, it helps me get through this. But I think Allister looks really nice. He's got his little like scales right here, the stomach, the bones. I think this bone pendant was really hard to make. It was very complicated, but I think it looks really nice. We got the feet, the legs, everything. We got the face, the muzzle, and the tail with the spikes right here. I think it looks really cool. I think Allister is a really cool nightmare critter, and I think I am excited but also nervous to try Simon Smoke next time, because if you guys didn't know, Simon is a dragon, and that means that we're probably going to be using the same muzzle pattern, this same hand pattern, the same tail pattern. We're probably going to be reusing parts of Allister for Simon Smoke, so I'm not done with this reptile kind of look. But yeah, if you guys want to see that in the next video, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.